Hello, I would like to talk about my elevator pitch this evening. My elevator pitch for this class is PGen. It's the one-stop credential generator and storage vault. It is a password generator and a password storing app that would satisfy the real-world problem that I face every day at work. I work in the financial sector at a credit union, and we are often plagued in the IT department with individuals having issues with their passwords. Oftentimes, because we have certain complexity requirements, users don't aren't creating passwords that comply, and as a result, those passwords are getting rejected, and then we get called up, and it's just a real pain. Another thing that happens is users easily forget the passwords that they create because they make them so secure that they can't even remember them themselves. This app would satisfy the demands for complexity, and it would help make these passwords easy to remember. It would store them in a secure fashion, requiring that the individual log on every time they wanted to generate or view previous passwords. It would give them the flexibility to generate passwords that range in complexity, so they could just have letters, they could have capital and lowercase letters. They could have numbers, symbols, phrases, whatever they'd like. It would also store history of these passwords, so in case they did forget, they could go in and pull it back up. The app would satisfy all the requirements that are required for this project. I don't have a lot of time to touch on all of them, but I would like to touch on a few. The app design, it will definitely be using a modern user interface. It will not be using something like DOS as seen in the example video for that topic. We would also be sharing code through GitHub. It would be developed for the Android platform, coded in Java. It would use a database which would satisfy the requirement for Hibernate, and it would also satisfy the requirement for JSON because we would use JSON data serialization to store the data in the database. It would also use all the other features listed here. I have included a rough UI sketch to show what the ultimate result would look like. On the left, you have the sign-on screen. On the middle, you have the password generator. And on the right, you have the password history, and that would display the previously generated passwords there. Um, I don't think there are any questions, but if you do have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments section. And I look forward to working with you all. Thank you and have a nice evening.